Hey everybody, it's your buddy Eric, and this is an Honest 5 for April 30th, 2019. The end of April, the end of the one era in Japan. We're starting a new one tomorrow, or I don't know, technically soonish. I don't know. I don't know the exact details. Kind of like New Year's. I don't really, it doesn't really mean that much. I mean, I can understand why it's important to people and all that kind of stuff, but excuse me. But hey, you know, it's definitely interesting, think because I did come here, I was born in one era and spent most of my adult life in another one in Japan, and it's changing, and that's interesting, and it's a thing to it doesn't happen every day, basically, right? Um, Another thing that doesn't happen every day is I went to a vintage tournament. Yes, I started playing vintage. I don't think I've been that open about it because I don't say I'm shamed, but it's just like it's a very expensive format, and I know I'm blessed to have been able to been saving money and selling old cards I don't need, and just trading up and like working with that stuff, and I basically have a vintage deck now, and I'm very excited about it. I keep it very under lock and key, very treasured, but it's cool to have it, and it was a 12-person tournament today. 5 rounds, cut to top four. I lost 4 rounds, and then someone dropped, so I ended up with a bye the last round. So I didn't even get to play the fifth round, which sucked. But a friend of mine won the tournament, which was cool. Um, and it was really fun. I played against Mono Red Prison, round one. I did make some. It's playing in a format like this is a little different because there's restricted cards, and I'm still getting used to playing in the format, so it's just I'm thinking well, I should counter this, but I have a force and I have this one card. It's just it's a good card, but it's just I don't really think until after the fact. It's like, oh wait, that's the only one in my deck because it's the only one I'm allowed to play. Not the force, but the force, the card exile. The force. It's well, that was probably a mistake. I probably could have let that thing resolve. I would have been better off, or I could have exiled something else with force of will. But there's little things like that. But that's the thing that was really interesting today. Is I can pinpoint all my losses to the exact moment, that I did something wrong, and but I learned from it, and I also had some bad beats. That happens. Like my last game today, my opponent just basically had the nuts and went off with Storm and got me. I was like, all right, cool. You got me, and but it was fine. It was fun. It was still fun. That's the thing. It was really really fun. Yeah, but round two, I played against Dredge, and actually the Dredge player got to the finals, and for most decks, Dredge is impossible round one. Just because it doesn't really play Magic. It plays a different kind of game entirely, and to prepare your deck for it would be costing you other matchups significantly. So I'm sure there are. I don't know too much about the format, but that's basically how it goes. Games, so you really have I don't know, if you get super lucky and they don't win game one, then you're really ahead. But other than that, you try to win game two and three, and I made a mistake with naming a card with Pithing Needle, game two, and that cost me the match. And then round three, I played against Workshops, which was game one. They just had the all the stacks effects, they had the everything that just made my spells cost too much, and then they started strip mining and wastelanding my lands. I'm just well, I'm never gonna get out of this. And then what was it? It was game two. Game two started off pretty good, and I was able to keep it along. But they eventually top decked a. Well, it's funny because like this. It's funny the cards that makes you play. There's the car from a Kaladesh that has haste, the vehicle that has haste, and top decked that, and it was just enough to lethal me. So I didn't have a counter, and I did not leave up enough blockers because I didn't think of that card being in there. But that got me. Hey, yeah. Round 4, I played against a Necroprince Storm deck, and I got him game 1, but game 2, I just couldn't pull it out, and then game 3 are the nuts. So that happened, but it was really, really fun. Really fun. Really enjoyed playing it. And one thing is like like my Lotus, which is a very expensive card, I know, but I got like a really beat up one. Like I got the cheapest possible one I could. Very played. And I don't know, I feel a little, I don't feel embarrassed about it, but it's just like, I'm like, yeah. I see people, you got a really nice Lotus, like, mine's all beat up. And but the community is really nice, and they don't, like, everybody always says, like, hey, it adds 3 mana to your mana pool. I'm like, yep, that's true. It does. It's a beat up card, but it's well loved, but I get to play it just like you get to play yours, and it doesn't really matter, and we all get to have fun. And it was really fun, and I'm glad I got to play it. Alright, peace out.